They up. The stream up, big dog. No, we're not gonna play, man. We're not gonna.
This place first opened way back in 1957.
I'm not gonna play about that Madden, though.
Legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay.
And if you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it, I'm not. Get that nigga life. As they should. As they should.
Two teams that have met at least twice a year since 1932. The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Damn, D. I got this full playbook, little D. I got this full offensive playbook, D. Something I don't have at Universe. I'm a different man right now, bro. These niggas don't know, bro.
Jones looking to throw right away. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman.
What's out Bateman, man, for a year. He about to have a year.
15 yards on the game's initial play.
What's up, baby?
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway.
But got your loaded.
Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason.
He's gonna have 1,000 yards.
First throw of the year.
Shot Bateman.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I went on your bingo card, was it?
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State.
I went on your bingo card, I know. Yeah, went on it. It went on your 2020. What year we in? Your bingo card, man. What's out here, man?
Here now, 2nd and 4. Throwing Jones. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of
It ain't no punt rule, right?
Looking for Danny Gray that time. And it's 3rd and 4.
I'm not a cable league. Punt rule, what? What punt rule?
4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Henderson. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
What punt rule you say?
Making a good play on defense in this situation, just not being blown out of the way.
There's a
Big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.
What's up, guy?
Incomplete.
What's up?
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Turnover on down, D.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot.
Jonathan, that's a pick. That's easy, quick call. We to the house.
Good there, and it's 2nd down.
Damn, we to the house,
Man coverage on
man.
the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own
First
hands.
play.
They want
It was
man
bold,
coverage,
you know?
not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Rodgers to throw. Well, this pass broken.
About the wood.
On 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game.
Think so?
He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. This one will sail out of bounds into the pin on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see.
Yeah, man. That's
That's a good point, because they're still trying to work.
young nigga, man. You know, I gotta watch that.
Let alone trying to figure out
That's the number one of this offense, man. Wide receiver one.
the game's being played. Figure it out both
Watch
ways
out.
and try and find a way to win.
He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Oh, you did?
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Now Jones. That is
Mike Jones out here throwing some dimes, bro.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 36.
Mac might be the MVP,
Gain
bro.
there of 21 yards.
Hey, the sky's the limit for Mac, bro. You know,
First and 10 at the
this don't
36.
do niggas no favor, bro. Cause it's like
Running
I got everything at my disposal too with this playbook, bro. Like I could just,
inside the 30 now to the
I feel like an anime character, bro. When you get, you know,
21 on a first down.
when you get the things like the weights unlocked.
And it's 2nd
You know what I'm talking about? Like Rock
If
Lee.
these lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the
That's what this is for me right now, bro. Like
Step, and that's a big pickup right there on first
I'm in disbelief of how fast I'm moving.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Jones now off the play fake. That's downfield. He's got Loveland.
See my dime by Mac?
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped
What's up, bro? What's up? What's up?
good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, come on. Like, I would, you know.
But they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1.
Henderson is in for a Lions touchdown. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
Nothing major, man. Nothing major. We just gonna roll it down the field.
The one that you actually like. A lot of times,
Put some points up.
linebacker, this is, all right, Rook, here you are. But
Oh,
when
shit.
you're
I'm
in
used to
the end zone and
the
feeling
other
a sense
meter,
of
bro.
accomplishment, that usually
It's a
fuels
meter.
you towards doing it many more times in your career.
Not if I you say. You on a trade block? What you telling me?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up
Where's the
1st
marker
and
for
10
him?
at the 40. Up the middle, it's Genty. And he sneaks his way forward only for Couple here, second down.
Junior Colson on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
Let me go.
At the 43-yard line.
'Cause I just can't look. It's killing me.
From the 43, here's second down at 7.
26.
Rodgers going to throw. He'll find Jeanty out of the backfield. Now he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
That little ass can get loose like that, man.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
What is that?
That's good for 28 yards. Our first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this out to Jeanty. And he'll be taken down at the 2.
Simon, I overpursue. Go do.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards
They got
between
up
the
the
two.
field quick. They got up the field quick. I'm talking about quick.
7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Jeanty. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The Blues were too cold for homicide.
And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second and goal from the
Yeah, that's a
line.
Madden 05. So got me into Madden.
He'll try again.
Oh, you gotta get loose. You gotta get loose, son.
Touchdown Packers.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down here in the goal line, but there's nothing
I
fancy
say,
about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we
take
get a
me
seal
out.
here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Right up the middle. On the 1.
So all even at 7 now.
It
as they
shouldn't
kick
be.
it away.
You used to have to dress it up versus me. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Teammate picking him up there. That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return
They got
guy,
boom, little D.
because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy
How they boom my nigga like that, bro?
responsible for making sure he
What's wrong with
secures
this
the
nigga?
catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on
Oh,
the
bro,
ground. We
caught
gotta
that
get
one
it
right
done.
up.
Now he's going to step up, and he's going to be
Caught that one right up, dude.
back at his own 6-yard
I'm
line.
talking about he didn't even.
Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. He finds Bateman over the middle. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Firing that one in there, able to make connection.
You said, boy, me trying to escape the rush.
Faster passes, and they're going that fast. Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an
Yeah, he got
interception?
Yeah,
boom,
the
bro.
deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a
Yeah,
hand in the
boom.
way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard,
Blitz
your
coming
receiver
here,
can't
dude.
handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Open man, that's Felton. And he's going to be taken down about a yard yards shy of the first at the 20.
I don't give no forward progress, bro.
Get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards and they
Like
run it
that's
to
a first, bro. That's a first down.
and force a fourth down.
And how about this one now?
I thought it was a first down.
A gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Henderson.
Wow.
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards.
Yeah, niggas be knowing some cheese, dude.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are
Don't
going
think
to
you
get
gotta know about this
back
league.
in
Niggas be knowing
excellent
some
field
cheese.
position.
He was lined up over. He stacked his defensive player on top of his D lineman,
Play action.
and the dude didn't even pick him up on the blocking.
He's got it right side.
Like he came free, confused the center on who to block because he stacked both of them on top of one another.
23 yards, the final tally.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah,
Go where the defender
that's and
and he does exactly that.
he's gonna pick up some
Makes a nice
cheese,
catch
bro.
to
They
move
don't
the
know some
chains.
cheese.
Defense, gotta find a way of counting.
I forgot what kind of league I was in for a minute. Yeah, man.
Rodgers tapping his forward to the jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
They run straight ahead with Jensen.
Okay.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Ashton Jeanty making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut.
Yeah, there,
And
Josh.
the Packers have taken the lead.
Okay.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
What you like it? You like what you see? We take care of you.
Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes
I'm getting ugly, little dude.
you understand
They're whooping our ass at the line of scrimmage.
bonus goes back on your ball.
Yeah, they're whooping
Try
our,
to pick themselves back
they're whooping
up.
our ass at the line, dude. At the line of scrimmage.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's complete to his
You know?
receiver, Bateman. And they're able to get
I
this
have to
one
turn
across
up here,
the
dude.
35.
I gotta really turn up. I gotta show my medal.
Afternoon, and it'll give them a first down.
Nah, I ain't trying to play.
Remaining in this first half of football.
I ain't trying to play. He was just gonna lay down. Let me have the division, you know? Now, chop a problem, bro. Like, first step,
Here's
bro.
a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Jones. Packer pressure, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to
Hey,
set him
man,
back
what's
on
up, dude?
2nd.
What am I gonna do about
Some
this?
hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun, a run with Henderson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
So
What are you gonna do about this, D?
There's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier to shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
The first down.
And he's going to have
What they call
Lions
that?
first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, it's Henderson. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Second down and 8. Back to throw. Jones. He'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is going to result in another first down.
Med zone. Med zone.
The Lions now going to use the second of their
I love it all, boy. I love it all, boy. All I got to say there. MacArthur Jones.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold.
All I got to say there, MacArthur Jones.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
To throw on second and 10. Jones. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play.
You must be in the dog fight, dude.
Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Bates' kick is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Alright, man. Take it to halftime, man. Hopefully this nigga got other ideas. I don't know, turn out. I don't like how he came out in.
Just be content to take this 3-point lead and head
What
into
these
the locker
safeties
room.
doing, dude?
The Lions
What
quickly
these
now going to
safeties
use
doing?
the last
What the hell
of
these
their
safeties
timeouts.
doing, dude?
And
What
with
they got
that
going?
timeout, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. That's complete. Jeanty out of the backfield.
Easy completion.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and
Easy
use
completion.
their timeouts. As they start with
Easy.
11 seconds
Nigga had all
remaining in
day.
this first half.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, what's all he completed that?
Side is his running back. It's complete
Wow.
downfield.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red
I
zone.
should have knocked it away. What am I
That's what this
doing?
offense can do when they get on a
Dude, what am I
And now they're
doing?
set up with a 1st and 10.
And his kick is indeed good.
I'm trying to go for the pick, though. But I will say this. My linebacker was right there. He was right there. Mr. 92 Speed was right there with him. And that was promising. I like that.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes
I like
any
you
kind of
kicking
a
it like
factor
this.
as we are back underway in the second half. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's
All right, y'all. We're going to have to
40.
play some defense, man, if we're trying to pull this one off. Gave a little too many points to them. First half, man.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Not hang on. Second down coming up.
He tried to finish me. I don't know who that was. No, did he?
Because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Little pitch and catch to the tight
Boom,
end.
boom, boom.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Genty.
Thank you.
He is going to be stopped cold by
Thank you, Cam.
scrimmage.
Cam Hayward. Thank you.
Loss of a yard to look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
To throw is Rodgers. Now he'll tuck this and run. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden.
Yeah, that was not the goal.
He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open
He's about to give me
space.
one, though. I
They
can
found
feel
the
it,
right
dude.
spot for the completion.
Watch this. About to give me one.
Throwing now is Rodgers. They'll try and
That's
set
a dude. That's a good call that you just threw to.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Going to be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Inside. Hey, 88, 88, 88.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Little pitch and catch.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. Come on. Like, what are you doing?
15 before they drop it.
Make the play.
To the 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
258.
A run out of the gun with Genty.
Oh, damn. That shit just pissed me off, bro. No bullshit. That shit just pissed me off.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You see that weak ass shit,
Certainly
D?
had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, the pass rush will just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses.
Oh, like, that was out of
This is a
like, what the fuck?
really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
26.
4-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. Touchdown.
I caught that bullshit.
Michael Wilson from 3 yards out. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted. It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked in each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Throwing, Jones. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now Jones. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw again on second.
Yeah.
Jones. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone. And
Santa Claus too.
No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
But I need to pick that off.
It's intercepted.
What the? Okay. Oh, man. Down goes Frazier.
Down goes Frazier. Those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched.
Bro, the craziest pick ever.
And that through there just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
So they'll get
You watch it?
shot on offense following
Is that enough?
six. And now the kick is away.
Did you watch him? Did you watch the pick? That's why you've been quiet.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
And now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation.
I'm getting that belt right now.
They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back now at Lambeau.
Oh, hell of a comeback here, dude.
Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter.
Hell of a comeback here, dude.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He's got a first and maybe more. Touchdown, Detroit. Rashad Bateman, 72 yards. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Fight for me, Rashad.
And he
Fight.
showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes?
Can't go out like this.
Was gone. Big time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Yeah, that's going to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Alright.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a
If
touchdown.
you get pedestrian with your offense. Yep, just like that. Get pedestrian with your offense, man. This is what we want.
The Packer
Right here.
offense ready to get their next
That's what we want
drive
right here.
underway. On play action, Rodgers. He's gonna
Oh my god. Oh my god. That nigga fried him. I knew it was coming, but I just could not. Matthew Golden, bro. He gone. I'm not Golden.
with his first career touchdown in his first
What's the goddamn bro?
and the Packers are closing
You know what? I'm not even gonna question about it, bro. That was on me. I knew better. I knew what was coming.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1.
It would appear so.
We're at home. This
It
is
would appear
why
that is indeed what he came to do.
looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know.
He just don't drop the ball, huh?
Winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want
My
it,
turn.
but now you actually have
Before
to
the
go.
big play touchdown, my
And
turn.
two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Over Malachi.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And they bring him to the ground just shy of
No, Daniel.
this drive.
Or Matt,
started
I
off
call
with
him
a
Daniel.
18 yards.
I'm not mad at your performance.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside
It's
the
a
5.
performance. It's a performance.
A big play there for Detroit.
You didn't have a bad performance. It's the defense.
Yards.
The defense
At this
just
stage, there's nothing left to do but
let
to
you
keep
down.
firing. And if you're a play
You know?
you may go off your
Yeah.
sheet, and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but
You think
it's
what you done, big dog? You know?
We've seen this
You done all been there.
this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the
That's another one for old Rashad Bateman.
Rashad Bateman, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Lions are able to make some
Hey,
inroads
man.
here to that
I told you this
deficit.
was going to be a breakout year, but you ain't believe me. I'm going to tell you. It's the reason why you're on this squad.
And now they'll empty the backfield.
Handpicked by the
They elect
GM.
to go for two.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. On the RPO, and now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
What the heck is still on here, dude? What the heck is still on outside?
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team.
There's still no outside like that.
You have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it.
Oh, my
I tell
God.
you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterback.
Don't do, big dog. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, big dog? What you gonna do?
By throwing that one away.
Are you testing my gangster?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Rodgers. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first.
Oh,
And
no,
that
dude.
will force a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Little dude.
Now a play fake here on first down. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag.
These niggas cool. How y'all give up pressure just so fast? Like, I just don't understand it. Like, I can't hold a block for 2 seconds, bro. Like,
Also lose the down on the grounding
Fuck
call,
on,
and it's
y'all.
quickly 2nd and long.
like 2 seconds, dude. They cannot hold a block to save their life.
It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
I don't think you're hearing me, dude. Like they cannot hold a block, dude.
He's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Jesus Christ.
Bateman. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Buffalo 18. 65 catch. 65. Dragon 60. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, he missed.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
But do you ever get this problem where you select a play, but for whatever reason it selects another play for you?
Rodgers to throw.
Like if you had that,
And he'll be hit as he releases
like
it.
I'm hitting X and I'm looking at the play, but it's like another play gets selected.
As a quarterback can be, in all honesty.
Like at first I thought maybe I was moving too fast, bro, but like
Chance of connecting for yardage. Just
it keep happening, and I'm like,
Now a 2nd and 10.
No.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
ah,
Incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Go to the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Blue 58.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. 2-score game.
About their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
my face after that shit.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
In motion left,
19
Bateman.
Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
That's dogs out there? I thought you talking for dogs out here, and not Matt Jones. Oh, the fatigue shit is just some of the dumbest thing ever, too, bro. Like, them subbing out your players.
Here's 1st down.
Like, god damn. Like, that would never happen, bro. A nigga would never sit out because he tired.
motion
Unless his
left,
name is
Bateman.
Anthony Richardson.
On
Not
1st
in the
down.
fourth quarter. Like, you got a game on the line.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Coach, I'm tired, coach.
One thing you always worry about
Now, that'd be the last team you play for.
is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure is starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Another try, 2nd
Did it though,
and 10
Matt.
now.
You know, damn your head out here, man.
From the gun to give to Henderson. And he is met in his tracks.
The other thing is, I'm proud of it. My life either, bro.
So the
It's a
Lions
bad
in
week.
possession of the football. as
Just gotta salvage this
2
and
minutes
win
left to
somehow.
play in this football game here on EA Sports. This crowd
Figure out how to win. That's it, bro.
decibel level. It's 3rd and long. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
The ball game, dude.
to
Right
face
here we
away.
leave.
Here's 4th and long.
What was that?
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Over the middle, that's to Lovely.
He didn't convert.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression?
Oh,
Just left town on that
Now they're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's... He's got him in! Complete! Touchdown!
There, bro. GG's in the chat.
Splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL
And the man.
debut. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Yeah, man.
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here.
That's hey, be nice.
Right off the line like he knew that ball was
I didn't want to be. As long as you know there's a method to my madness.
You're leading by a healthy margin already. It actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances. And
I just take me a little minute to learn my team, bro. I'm a strategist, you know. Now that I know what they can and can't do,
just get it
just want to adjust
was
accordingly.
all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And clearly, what they can't do is play defense.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
When I was 12,
Lions offense ready to kick off their next
I
drive.
had to kick that door when I was
This
12.
game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said,
His D-line going crazy too, man. My D-line ain't got no answer. My O-line ain't got no answer. I probably did waste my pick.
against a team that's playing at an elite level.
This is how they block.
To the left side, he's got his tight end
We
Lovely.
got some of the coach from Logan,
Big
man.
game there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call through the offensive coordinator. You love looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and 1.
At this
What the
point,
fuck is
down
Dr.
big, you got
Bob
to
doing
this
here
defense
for,
are
bro?
just going to
Like,
sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them
I don't know you've
because,
been in
just as
here
you
before I
noted, they can
noticed.
sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
2. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
That's all, folks.
Back north.
Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Wow, man.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that will be incomplete.
I could go now. Almost had his 4th one.
Or
the 3rd one.
It'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Yeah,
He's going to try and go deep again. And unable to connect.
Trying to get Jordan one. That's a damn
Fair
shot.
shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Trying to get Jordan the
Oftentimes
ball.
when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He is caught.
What's wrong with that?
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
I can hear it right now that most people in our business are saying, why aren't they running the football? But I happen to agree with this strategy. They've had success all game long. I don't think they should go away from it. Too often, teams go into that protect mode and end up giving away the football. This team has stayed aggressive and it's working out for them.
And unable to
I
connect.
don't
It's
have like balls
incomplete.
on my team. Like,
And the clock stopped at 8 seconds.
ain't nobody just gonna go out there and go get
Second
that.
and 10 now from the 29. Throwing now is Rodgers. It's brought in by Wilson. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Rodgers throwing here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
Yeah, that was ugly, man.
Well, this was not just the...